That's amazing. That the same thing happened to me. I never intended to give up meat. Never intended to.
Right.
And then I realized I was eating it just out of social obligation. My grandmother came over one night and my mom made this chicken pot pie, and I was sitting at the dinner table and I realized I was eating it out of pure. I was looking at it. It looked totally unappetizing, and I was eating it. And then that night I went to bed. I felt so sick, and I was like, "That's it."
The animals were speaking to you. It's not, I don't believe it's natural to humans to eat dead flesh. I think we've only learned to do it, and because it's so pervasive and it's just done, it feels normal. But I don't think it's natural to human beings at all. I give the example in my classes, if you're on a desert island and you hadn't eaten in a month and a dead cow appeared and a bushel of apples, where do you think your instincts would take you? You have a few Jeffrey Dahmers and people that, but it wouldn't be your instinct to go and chomp into the dead cow. And I kind of say that. I know there's a whole resurgence of eating animal protein, and they don't call it animals, they call it protein. So, to work out and all that, you got to have the protein, the protein. But I just don't believe it's natural to us to do it.
Well, I tend to agree. And what really kills me, though, is that people don't realize how easy it is to not do it. I have to go back to remember at a time where I was eating meat all the time and I couldn't imagine a world without it. But then once your body stops craving it, then you never think about it. It's just...
to me, it's like, I just can't. Even when I go out to dinner with people, and I go out to dinner with people and they eat whatever they wanted to, but I'm very clever at not watching them eat it.
Oh, really? It upsets your stomach?
It upsets my brain.
Yeah.
Because I love cows. I love pigs. It is kind of an odd thing. I love chickens. I love animals. And the thought of this animal, we were in the Hamptons for Thanksgiving, and they cooked an 18-pound turkey. And it was so funny. The turkey was on the counter in the kitchen. I haven't seen a turkey like that. I had live wild turkeys in my backyard here, right? They came right up to the window, right? And there's one sitting there on the counter, and they used herbs instead of stuffing, so it looked like it had pubic hair. And I was looking at the turkey. Oh, it just shocked me that this thing was on the counter. It's as foreign to me to see that as it is to people not to see it. It's just so, I saw that it came right up to my window. I took pictures of the wild turkeys out back,
Wow.